Gödel, an Austrian logician and mathematician, introduced the world to a pair of theorems in the early 20th century that shook the foundations of formal mathematics and brought profound philosophical implications. These are Gödel's Incompleteness Theorems. The two theorems can be loosely stated as, in any consistent formal mathematical system, assuming it has certain basic properties, there are true statements that cannot be proven within that system. If such a system is also capable of proving its own consistency, then it is inconsistent. These theorems essentially tell us that there are limitations to what can be known or proven within the confines of a given mathematical system. Challenging the dream of complete formalization. The early 20th century saw an ambitious project by mathematicians and logicians like Bertrand and Alfred Whitehead. They hoped to formalize all mathematics into a set of axioms from which all mathematical truths could be derived. Gödel's theorems were a major blow to this dream, showing that no single system could encapsulate all mathematical truths. Truth versus provability. Gödel's theorems draw a clear line between what is true and what can be proven. Just because something cannot be proven within a system doesn't mean that it's not true. This distinction has deep philosophical implications, touching upon the nature of truth itself. Limitations of rational thought. If even mathematics, often viewed as the most rigorous and logical discipline, has its limits, what does this say about human reason in general? The theory implies that there's a boundary to what can be achieved through structured logical processes. Meta-mathematics and levels of understanding. Gödel's work gave rise to a study of meta-mathematics, the investigation of the foundations and properties of mathematical systems. It suggests that to understand certain truths of a system, one has to step outside of that system. This has parallels in philosophical discussions about levels of consciousness and understanding. The human mind versus machines. A popular interpretation of Gödel's work is his argument against mechanism, which claims that human minds are, in essence, machines. Gödel's theorems suggest that there are things the human mind can understand, like the theorems themselves, that cannot be derived from any formal system. If the human mind were just a type of machine, it wouldn't be able to understand these things, leading to the idea that perhaps consciousness or understanding is non-mechanical or non-computable in nature. Gödel's incompleteness theorems might be based in the realm of mathematical logic, but their reach extends far into philosophy, challenging us to ponder the nature of truth, the limitations and scope of human knowledge, and even the essence of human cognition. In a way, Gödel's work humbles us, reminding us of the inherent limitations in our quest for complete understanding, while simultaneously illuminating the profound depth and intricacy of the universe of ideas.